Konnichiwa, my fellow otakus and anime adventurers. Welcome to PERCY's channel, where every frame tells a story. Every character brings a world to life, and where anime magic never stops. Well, by now you all might have heard that Solo-Leveling and Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint are getting their live-action adaptations. And that got me thinking of some other Korean manhwas that have already been adapted into live-action dramas. So today I'm gonna share with you 10 such K-dramas that have been adapted from manhwas. And with no further intro, let's dive right into them. Number 10 business proposal, when Shin Ha-rae, an ordinary food researcher, agrees to go on a blind date in place of her wealthy best friend. She never expects to find herself entangled in a high-stakes corporate romance. Disguised as the audacious and eccentric Jin Young-seo, she plans to scare off her best friend's suitor. But fate has other ideas. Her date is none other than Kang Tae-moo, the young, handsome, and no-nonsense CEO of her company. What starts as a harmless masquerade quickly spirals into a contractual relationship filled with hilarious mishaps, heart-fluttering moments, and undeniable chemistry. Based on the hit webtoon, Business Proposal masterfully blends its source material's charm with K-drama magic, bringing to life its beloved characters with remarkable depth. Sayup's portrayal of Kang Tae-moo perfectly encapsulates the cold yet irresistibly charming businessman, whose rigid worldview is turned upside down by Kim Si-jeong's lovable and quick-witted Shin Ha-rae. Their electric dynamic fuels the drama's roller coaster of emotions, making every romantic encounter and comedic misunderstanding even more enthralling. Epic moments abound, from Tae-moo's swoon-worthy declarations of love to Ha-rae's desperate attempts to juggle her double life without exposing the truth. And who can forget the sizzling side romance between Young-seo and Tae-moo's loyal secretary, Choi Sung-hoon? Their love story provides an extra layer of depth, making the drama an irresistible package of romance and laughter. With its impeccable balance of humor, heart, and K-drama flair, Business Proposal doesn't just live up to its manhwa roots, it elevates them, creating an unforgettable, romantic comedy that leaves audiences longing for more. Number 9. Itaewon Class. In the heart of Seoul's bustling Itaewon district, an underdog's journey unfolds. A tale of resilience, vengeance, and the pursuit of dreams. Itaewon Class follows Park Sae-ro-yae, a man whose life is shattered after a tragic encounter with the powerful Janga group. Expelled from school and wrongfully imprisoned, he emerges years later with a single goal: to bring down the corrupt corporation that stole everything from him. Armed with unwavering determination, he establishes Dan Bam, a small bar in Itaewon, setting the stage for an intense battle against injustice. What makes Itaewon Class an unforgettable drama is its fearless protagonist, portrayed brilliantly by Park Seo-joon. Shuro yet passionate nature inspires not only his diverse group of employees, but also the audience. With each calculated move, he challenges the deep-seated hierarchies that dictate society, proving that success isn't just reserved for the privileged. The drama doesn't just thrive on its gripping revenge plot, it shines through its richly developed characters and groundbreaking themes. Jo Yi-seo, the fiercely intelligent and unapologetic manager of Dan Bam, brings a refreshing dynamic with her bold personality and unwavering loyalty to Sae-ro-ji. Their unconventional relationship, coupled with her strategic mind, adds layers of complexity to the narrative. From explosive confrontations with Jang Dee-hee to moments of heartfelt camaraderie among the Dan Bam crew, Ita delivers both thrilling and emotional highs. It remains faithful to its webtoon origins while elevating the story with stellar performances and impactful storytelling. More than just a revenge drama, it's a testament to the power of perseverance, diversity, and self-made success. Number 8. Cheese in the Trap. In the seemingly ordinary world of university life, Hong Seol, a diligent and perceptive student, finds herself caught in a complex and enigmatic relationship with the ever-charming yet dangerously unpredictable Dam Jong. At first glance, Jung appears to be the perfect gentleman, wealthy, intelligent, and charismatic. However, beneath his composed facade lies a calculating mind capable of orchestrating events in ways that unsettle those around him. From its very first episode, Cheese in the Trap captivates with its unique take on romance, eschewing the typical heart-fluttering moments for a psychological exploration of human relationships. Kim Go-yoon brings Hong Seol to life with a performance brimming with quiet strength and vulnerability, making her struggles deeply relatable. Meanwhile, Park Hee-jin's portrayal of Yoon keeps viewers on edge, seamlessly oscillating between tender affection and chilling detachment. Adding depth to the story are Baek-in-ho and Baek-in-ha, two troubled siblings with tumultuous pasts intertwined with Young's. In-ho's rough charm and genuine kindness form a stark contrast to Young's controlled demeanor, further complicating Seol's emotional journey. Meanwhile, In-ho's fiery personality injects the drama with chaos and unpredictability, ensuring that no moment is ever dull. Unlike conventional romances, Cheese in the Trap delves into the gray areas of love and morality, mirroring the psychological tension of its original webtoon. It dares to challenge expectations, offering viewers a thought-provoking, emotionally gripping experience that lingers long after the final episode. Number 7. Extraordinary You. What if you discovered that your entire life was nothing more than a pre-written story dictated by an unseen author? Extraordinary You takes this mind-bending premise and turns it into a breathtaking journey of love, self-discovery, and defying destiny. Eun-dan-oh, a bright and lively high school student, believes she is the protagonist of her own story, until she realizes she is merely a supporting character in a cliché school romance manhwa. Worse yet, she is doomed to an insignificant role, suffering from a fatal heart condition while the narrative focuses on the so-called main couple. Refusing to accept her scripted fate, Dan-oh embarks on a quest to rewrite her story, leading her to an unknown student simply named Haru, a seemingly insignificant extra who changes everything. This drama's brilliance lies in how it transforms traditional romance tropes into an introspective battle for autonomy. Kim Ha-yoon delivers an outstanding performance as Dan-oh, imbuing her character with humor, resilience, and raw vulnerability. Rowoon's portrayal of Haru, the mysterious boy who gradually gains awareness and grows into his own person, elevates their love story beyond typical K-drama romance. Their evolving dynamic is filled with tender, heart-racing moments, making every scene between them unforgettable. Beyond its romance, Extraordinary You shines in its ability to blend fantasy with existential musings. It raises profound questions about identity, free will, and whether love can truly transcend fate. As Dan-oh and Haru fight against the predetermined narrative, audiences are left mesmerized by the emotional highs and lows, rooting for a love that was never meant to exist. By cleverly subverting the manhwa genre from which it originates, Extraordinary You is not just a love story. It's a revolutionary tale that captivates the heart and mind, proving that even the smallest characters can rewrite their own destinies. Number 6. Sweet Home. A thrilling descent into chaos and humanity in a world where the walls between humanity and monstrosity crumble, Sweet Home delivers an electrifying blend of horror, action, and raw emotion. Based on the acclaimed webtoon, this gripping K-drama takes us into the crumbling green home apartment complex, where the residents face a horrifying reality. Humans are turning into grotesque monsters, driven by their deepest desires. At the center of this nightmarish world is Cha Hyun-soo, a withdrawn and suicidal teenager who moves into Green Home after a tragic family loss. What begins as an attempt to escape life soon turns into a desperate fight for survival when the world outside succumbs to chaos. Song Kang's portrayal of Hyun-soo captures his transformation from a hopeless outcast into an unlikely protector, his own monstrous evolution mirroring his inner turmoil. The drama's strength lies in its ability to intertwine horror with deeply emotional storytelling. Each resident of Green Home carries their own past and struggles, making their battles with both internal and external demons all the more compelling. Epic moments abound, from spine-chilling monster encounters to acts of sacrifice that test the limits of human resilience. The special effects and creature designs stay true to the webtoon's eerie aesthetic, making every confrontation a heart-pounding experience. With its stunning cinematography, gripping performances, and hauntingly beautiful soundtrack, Sweet Home elevates its webtoon origins into a cinematic masterpiece. It's not just a story of survival, it's a raw exploration of human nature, fear, and the hope that lingers even in the darkest of times. Number 5. Strangers from Hell. When Yoon Jong-woo, an aspiring writer, moves to Seoul for a fresh start, he never expects his life to become a waking nightmare. Struggling financially, he finds himself in Eden Gasiwon, a rundown dormitory filled with eccentric and unsettling residents. At first, their odd behavior seems like nothing more than a minor inconvenience. But as the days pass, Jong-woo realizes something sinister lurks within the decaying walls of his new home. Each encounter grows more disturbing, and paranoia sets in as he begins questioning what is real and what is merely a figment of his unraveling mind. Based on the chilling webtoon, Strangers from Hell seamlessly transforms its psychological horror roots into a nerve-wracking K-drama. Im Si-won's gripping portrayal of Jong-woo captures the slow descent into madness with haunting precision, while Lee Dong-wook delivers a spine-chilling performance as the enigmatic and terrifying dentist, Seo Moon-jo. Their dynamic is the beating heart of the series, a tense battle of manipulation and fear that keeps viewers on edge. The series' eerie cinematography and unsettling sound design heighten the claustrophobic dread, making every shadowy hallway and whispered conversation feel suffocating. The Gasiwon itself becomes a character, its decayed walls and flickering lights a reflection of Jong-woo's deteriorating sanity. As the story spirals toward its gruesome climax, the line between nightmare and reality blurs, leaving audiences questioning their own perception of fear. Strangers from Hell isn't just a horror drama. It's a psychological labyrinth that burrows into the darkest corners of the human psyche. With its relentless tension, gripping performances, and harrowing atmosphere, it stands as one of the most unforgettable and terrifying K-dramas to date. Number 4. Study Group. In a school where fists speak louder than words, Yusung Technical High is a battleground where only the strongest survive. Enter Yoon Ga-min, a studious yet unassuming teenager who dreams of acing his exams and securing a brighter future. But there's a problem. His school is filled with delinquents who believe in solving conflicts with their fists rather than textbooks. Undeterred by his violent surroundings, Ga-min refuses to back down, proving that intelligence can be just as powerful as brute force. Adapted from the popular webtoon, Study Group blends intense action with an underdog narrative that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. Unlike your typical academic prodigy, Ga-min is not just a brainiac, he's a fighter, honing his combat skills while never losing sight of his true goal, forming a study group to help his peers escape their grim reality. The contrast between his relentless discipline and the chaotic world around him makes every battle, both physical and academic, a thrilling spectacle. The drama excels in showcasing friendships forged in adversity, where trust and perseverance outweigh brute strength. Ga-min's encounters with gang leaders, bullies, and unexpected allies create moments of epic intensity, from heart-stopping fight sequences to deeply emotional character growth. And beneath it all, the story captures the raw essence of survival and ambition in a place designed to crush dreams. With its perfect fusion of gripping action, heartfelt camaraderie, and thought-provoking themes, Study Group transforms an ordinary high school setting into an unforgettable battlefield, where knowledge and resilience reign supreme. Number 3. What's Wrong with Secretary Kim? In the dazzling world of corporate power, Lee Young-jun is an unrivaled force, a charismatic, intelligent, and impossibly self-absorbed vice chairman who believes the universe revolves around him. But when his ever-efficient secretary, Kim Mi-so, unexpectedly announces her resignation after 9 long years of unwavering service, his perfectly curated life is thrown into disarray. Determined to keep her by his side, Young-jun embarks on a journey of self-exploration, unraveling emotions he never acknowledged before. What follows is a whirlwind of romance, nostalgia, and heartwarming revelations that go far beyond the walls of their pristine office. Based on the beloved webtoon, What's Wrong with Secretary Kim seamlessly adapts its original charm while adding layers of depth and visual splendor. Seo-jun impeccably brings Young-jun's haughty yet endearing persona to life, making his transformation from an arrogant CEO to a devoted lover both hilarious and heartwarming. Opposite him, Park Min-young shines as Kim Mi-so, a woman determined to reclaim her own identity after years of professional perfection. Their chemistry crackles on screen, making every playful banter, stolen glance, and emotional confession a delight to witness. The drama masterfully intertwines romance with mystery as Mi-so and Young-jun's intertwined past slowly comes to light, with unforgettable moments from Young-jun's grandiose and often misguided romantic gestures to Mi-so's graceful yet firm resistance. The story captures the essence of love, healing, and self-worth. Add in a charming ensemble cast, witty humor, and heartfelt moments, and What's Wrong with Secretary Kim stands as a timeless rom-com that sweeps audiences into a fairy tale of laughter, love, and personal growth. Number 2. The Uncanny Counter. A thrilling blend of supernatural action and heartfelt emotion when So-mun, an ordinary high school student with a limp, suddenly finds himself imbued with supernatural powers. his life takes a dramatic turn. Unbeknownst to him, he has been chosen to join the Counters, a secret group of demon hunters who eradicate evil spirits plaguing the world. Gifted with superhuman strength and agility, Mun is thrust into a world where the boundary between life and death blurs, and justice is served with fists and fury. Based on the popular webtoon, the uncanny Counter expertly combines action-packed sequences with deep, emotional storytelling. Jo Byung-kyu delivers a stellar performance as So-mun, evolving from a timid teenager into a resolute fighter, while his fellow Counters, Ga Mo-tak, Du-hana, and Chumioke, each bring a distinct blend of power and emotional depth to the team. Their dynamic is electric, shifting seamlessly from intense battle scenes to heartfelt moments of camaraderie and grief. The drama's standout moments are as exhilarating as they are touching. Whether it's Mun unlocking new abilities in the heat of battle, the team avenging lost loved ones, or the Counters standing defiantly against corrupt forces beyond just the supernatural. The villains are equally compelling, with ruthless demons pushing our heroes to their limits, making each confrontation pulse with tension and stakes. Unlike many adaptations, the uncanny Counter not only stays true to its manhwa origins, but expands upon them, adding layers of emotional depth and character growth. It's an exhilarating blend of supernatural thrills, heartfelt storytelling, and pulse-pounding action that leaves audiences on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting the next battle between good and evil. Number 1. Weak Hero. In a world where might often overpowers right, Weak Hero defies expectations with a protagonist who proves that brains can be just as formidable as brawn. Won Si-yoon, a seemingly fragile high school student, appears to be an easy target for bullies. But behind his delicate frame lies a razor-sharp mind and an unyielding spirit. Armed with calculated strategies, an unrelenting will, and an acute understanding of his enemies, adapted from the hit webtoon, Weak Hero delivers a visually stunning and emotionally charged narrative that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. Unlike the traditional action-packed fight sequences of similar dramas, Weak Hero relies on intense psychological tension and meticulously choreographed combat scenes that emphasize realism and raw emotion. Every confrontation is a strategic masterpiece, where Si-yoon's intelligence allows him to outmaneuver even the strongest foes. What sets Weak Hero apart is its compelling exploration of friendship, resilience, and the cost of standing up against oppression. Eun's relationships with his few allies, such as An Suho and Baem Sayo, add layers of depth to the story, making every triumph feel hard, earned, and every betrayal cut even deeper. With its gritty storytelling, nuanced character development, and faithful adaptation of the manhwa's essence, Weak Hero proves that true strength isn't just about physical power, it's about determination, strategy, and the courage to stand against overwhelming odds. Well, these were some of the K-dramas that caught my mind. If you know of any other, kindly let me know in the comments. Also, I genuinely hope that you enjoyed watching the video. Do like and share the video, subscribe the channel, and comment your opinions down below. I shall be bringing more cool and fulfilling anime buzzing content for you, so stay tuned and check out our other videos. Sayonara!